Hello there, welcome back to Kingswood. Last time, well, we started building a little city here. We now have 7 homes. We have a tailor, we have a blacksmith, we have woodcutter, some hunters, and we're also now, I think, going to try and build a school. So that should be interesting. Also, we're coming up to autumn. We don't really have any food or firewood issues. We are running low on clothing, so luckily enough, I think the tailor here will hopefully solve that problem. We do have a bit of leather, so yeah, it's working. Should work out just fine. Apparently, I might have gone a little bit excessive on the iron, it looks like. I think we're also going to put 2 more people into hunter business to make sure that we both, first of all, have enough leather, get enough clothes, but second of all, we have enough food too. It's a win-win. Let's just leave it at that. So, where are you? Your area? It's over here. I'm kind of tempted to build another hunter gatherer's hut here and a fisherman's hut or something, and then a couple of homes, basically a couple of homes and a barn, basically to set up a kind of secondary village, I guess you could say, but I'll have to consider that later on. We need to grow our city a little bit. We have 10 children right now, so I think it should be fine even so. I might need another forested though. We do need some more wood, so let's go ahead here and cut down this area. I think should be fine. We're going to, I guess, expand downwards toward the river here. So first of all, we can get trading going, but second of all, we can use the river for some other things. I should probably try and set up a city around the lake here, but we're going to go down west since I decided to build a hunting cabin down there. Apparently there's some sort of fruits here or herbs. On the matter of that, I should probably get myself a herbalist already, and I believe this guy also relies on woods, or yeah, wood. So we're going to build him up here with the others. Should be fine, I think. Logs and firewood is low. Both of them are low. Wow, we're actually out of firewood. I should pay more attention. You can do something else. We have your 50 tools. We have enough clothing. I believe we're actually out of leather. Yes, we are. So we need to do something about that. Guess, other than that, what do I want to do here? It's late winter, so firewood should be, I think, to some extent fine right now. Several logs is low. Once again, not really that much of a surprise. Might have to let these guys work a little bit harder. We might have to cut down some more trees, who knows. I need to put, yeah, I want to put someone in charge of the school. Educated kids are probably a bit better than uneducated kids, per se. I think we're also going to, we do have enough stone, we do have enough, what we need here are actually trees, so we're going to cut down this entire area, I think. And the reason is simple, we need them, and we can also build into that area as we go. I think it's also time to add another home to our village here. I guess we'll actually add 2 homes, I think. Should be fine. But yeah, we definitely need some more logs, so I think I might have to put someone in charge of put some more foresters out there. I'm a little bit unsure. So we do have enough food, however, so let's get 2 hunters and 1 gatherer off their jobs. Just for the moment, so I can help out with cutting down woods and or trees and the like. Hopefully it'll help sort out my problem per se. I do have some logs, but most of it has just been cut into firewood right now. Might as well use this guy for someone else during summer. Well, at least that's what I'm aiming at. I'm a little bit tempted to actually upgrade these things to stone houses, so we use less firewood, but I don't think it'll matter too much. How is the barn doing? It's 70% full. I might have to build a secondary barn here. And that one I'll probably actually build down here, so that I can actually set up that, well, little secondary city down here potentially. I'll have to consider. I'm also a little bit tempted to actually set up an orchard down here, since I kind of need to actually place it away from this guy. I made a mistake and built a forested lodge and an orchard basically next door, and as a result, when the orchard was fully or fully developed, well, they opted for cutting it down, which kind of sucks. So I have a ton of students right now, which is good, I think, but also getting kind of a into a trouble spot here. 16 adults and 11 children. So I might have gone a little bit too harsh with the buildings here, or not buildings per se, but the houses. We'll have to figure that out. If someone dies to starvation, then I'm kind of screwed, or then I messed up, depending on how you want to look at it. Let's also collect the iron in this area, just to get it done. Seem to have enough wood at the moment. We also have enough coats and tools. Food is still going up, so I guess we might as well try and get that herbalist done here. Let's add a couple more builders. Getting the herbalist done is probably going to be a little bit helpful to the health here, or average health of my citizens. It's going to be kind of important. I think we have enough room on the stockpiles too. 5 students. Are they building up here, or are they still cutting down stuff? I am a little bit unsure how the priority system works, because it seems like they are prioritized actually removing resources before building stuff, which is kind of awkward. No, they are actually starting to get resources over there right now, so it's just me being stupid. But I can see food going down here, so we might have to redistribute right now. I kind of want to get these 2 buildings done before we do that, though. I guess we can set the fuel limit to 400 now. We did run out last time, so I kind of want to have enough stored firewood to last us through winter, just to make sure that we actually have enough of it and that we don't end up in trouble. So the herbalist is at least getting done right now. Good. I guess we'll actually deforest this entire area and use that as our... Well, most of our log reserves will come from there. We'll also, I think, gather stone from, well, the entire map before doing anything else. I believe you actually can build a mine and things like that, but I'll make a large map because I want to make a large city, but it also gives you a ton of extra resources, so all in all it helps out in the long run, every direction. And as you can see now, we do need more food. We have lost 400 during summer, which is potentially a good time. So I guess we'll put it to 2-1, and I guess we'll take out 1 forester. It seems like we do have enough logs for now. I guess we can remove that guy as well. Get some more to work with anything else. I guess once we actually get back to spring, we're going to set up an orchard in this area. Pretty big one. I have no idea how much they actually yield, because as I said, I messed up, and as a result, my orchard was cut down by my forester, which in turn turned into a calamity. So what's the problem here? Oh, let's set it at 500. I want a lot of logs, unfortunately for you. It seems like we're not running out of tools and clothes very fast, so that's good. That means I can use the people that work or could work there for something else. I guess we'll add in 2 hunters. First of all, leather, valuable trade good, but also we need it for clothes. Venison is also to some extent valuable trade good, and it seems like it don't seem like we have too much trouble getting, well, food per se right now. But yeah, I'm going to try, as I said, clear down the area to the woods here. I kind of want this thing built though. Why is no one trying to build that? Do I need to up the prioritization in this area? I think I do. And judging by the amount of food we have, I don't think building 1 more house is going to make too much of an impact. Negative impact, that is. Judging by the fact that we now have 18 children, because the students, you have to add the student and children. Basically have a bigger populace of them than we have adults. It's kind of a gamble what I'm doing right now, but in worst case scenario we'll simply have to build another gatherer, I think, and that should be fine. That's at least what I'm hoping for, but I can't know for sure. Which is once again kind of a problem, but my gamble here is that it won't be, but that gamble can very well go bad very fast. I think what we'll focus on doing also is removing all stone and iron from this area to get a denser forest. I believe that will allow them to, well, get more food out of the season, also to some extent more, well, venison leather, and also herbs. 51. Wow, we do have a ton of stone medicine at least. I guess we'll stop it once we're up at 100. So yeah, do I want to... I'll allow 2 hunters to stack off and help building stuff, remove everything. Basically get ourselves into the spot where we want to be. That's actually an empty house, which is kind of interesting. It means that everyone who needs a house has one. So it's basically good. That means that my city will ultimately grow on its own to some extent, which is great. Kind of surprised here that there's still a ton of animals here. Was that a hunter or did he just kill them because he could? I'm kind of opting for he killed them because he could, which is kind of interesting here. 20 children right now. So someone actually moved in here, but no one moved in here. Have iron and logs. We could potentially build a secondary barn here. As I said, we might actually have to. Want to build a secondary barn. Do I want to build it down here if I do? That's also a big question. I think we can afford to build a secondary storage barn. Let's see here. No, I'll build it here and then we'll build a ton of houses around that one. It should help a little bit at least. And we have enough of firewood, so we can put him in work with something else. I guess we could get some iron tools now just to make sure we have enough. And are we still going to clear out this area down here? No, we have gone far enough with that. So yeah, we're definitely going to build a secondary barn here just to make sure that we have enough room for everything. Should probably also consider building a stockpile down in this area, or potentially set up one behind these houses here. And while I'm at it, I should probably also consider building some roads. Yeah, I made 2 steps, so 1 step too much. Should probably build things a little bit closer together. 22 children now. Things are starting to get a little bit out of hand if you consider things that way. So what do I want to do now? Do I want to add... Yeah, I wanted to add a orchard, didn't I? Let's build one down here. This orchard is too large. 12 times 10 perhaps? Yeah, let's try 10 times 12. See how that works out. It's basically easy to make at least, which is good. Do I have anything? I can have peaches apparently. Guess we'll put one person in charge of creating that peaches orchard. I wonder if the... Well, apparently I have enough herbs too, so we can use that person for something else. I think what we are going to do here is, as I said, we'll remove a lot of stone and iron. Let's just remove that's close to this area first. And then we'll see what happens afterwards. But yeah, the city is starting to grow at least a little bit bigger. We have some more people here. A lot more people, really. Which is kind of interesting. And I think I might have to start considering building 2 or 3 homes each season here. We'll have to see. This still needs to be completed, though. Guess we'll add a builder. I think it'll also be interesting to see how this orchard will actually work out, if I can actually get anything in from it at all. So this barn here is done. Let us, since winter is about to come, or winter is coming, let us get one woodcutter back. No, we actually don't need one. Let us just get the hunters back in business. Let's... Do you want to use the other 2 guys for something? I don't really have anything to use them for right now. We'll simply use them to gather the stuff that I wanted them to gather. I think that works out just fine. And once again, I closed that window, although I really need it. No idea why. So yeah, we're doing fairly fine. I think I might start also to build some roads. Dirt roads to begin with. We're going to build up here. Yeah, we're going to do this. And we're going to, I think, do this. I actually have 3 in-betweens here, which is kind of bad. And I think we'll also make a road up to these guys, just to, well, speed things up a little bit. And also we'll remove stones and iron from that area. So, we are at autumn at year 4, and we have, what, 36 people in our village. Let's see if we can continue to grow it. Or if I will horribly murder everyone. I'm kind of believing that I'll horribly murder everyone. I think I'll actually set up a secondary orchard next to this one. We'll try to set up a trading post, see if we can get some sheep, cows, chickens, anything really. Set up some secondary. I could also try to set up a farm. I'm starting to get enough people to actually make that a viable option. We'll probably do it down here in that case. But we'll see what we come up with. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, likes, dislikes, anything you feel like. And also please tell me, should I keep on recording the entire session, or should I start trying to cut things up a little bit more? Especially when we get into a little bit later game here, when I, to some extent, city might grow a little bit more stagnant. That might be an option, but just tell me what you think, really. We'll see how this project goes. Thank you. Bye.